I failed. Fucking hell. It's day 83 of the Rule of 100s, and I haven't I haven't been updating you guys, but I've been failing for the last 10, 20 days. And yeah, I don't know why. I want to say that it's because, I have to focus on my job more. I have to focus on the appointments, and I don't have time to read, which is, I wouldn't say it's a valid excuse because I don't like giving excuses. I don't like giving excuses as a person. It makes me feel like a bitch. It makes me feel like I'm just saying that because I can't admit that I'm a fucking bitch, and I'm not a man of my word. Because I watched back the video just now, like on my MacBook, about the first day of doing the challenge, and I thought, man, yeah, because in the video I said like I would find out if I was a man of my word or not. And after this challenge, honestly, I'm not a man of my word. I'm not a man of my word. For now, and I have to fucking change that. I have to solve that problem. It's hard, man. It's hard. But yeah, the first step to solving a problem is to realize that you have a problem, and the problem is I'm not a man of my word, and I'm gonna be very careful with what I say next time. If I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna make sure I have to do it. That I want that I if I'm gonna say something, I have to fucking do it. If I say that I'm gonna edit a video for 100 minutes for 100 days, I'm gonna fucking do it. If not, I'm just not a man of my word. And yeah, I mean, failing is hard, but you just have to learn the lesson. You just have to stay down for a while, acknowledge the failure, and actually learn from it. You have to first acknowledge the failure. You have to first acknowledge that, yeah, you failed. That's why I'm making this video, to tell you guys, I fucking fail. I fail. And that's okay. It's okay to fail. But you have to think what you can do next to use this failure to propel you to greater heights in the future. To use the lessons that you obtain from this failure. And yeah. But I guess logically, a big part of it that I failed this challenge is because I don't think reading that much is gonna help me, because you have to do more. At the same time, I'm watching Alex Hormozy videos telling me, I read books for like a lot, but I realized that you learn more from doing, and and while watching those videos, I'm just thinking, because I trust Alex Hormozy, I really believe that most of the things he says are true, and yeah, I just had that conflict, and what's the point of reading all these books if I'm not doing it, if I'm not implementing it? I'm just absorbing information. And yeah, there was this conflict, this cognitive dissonance, and yeah, maybe that played a part of it, but I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm just letting you guys know. But yeah, if I'm gonna do the next Rule of 100s, I'm gonna fucking do it. The Rule of 100s, I have to at least do something, do the 100 days to completion. At least one thing. Whether it's video editing or whether it's following up with customers, I have to complete one at least. Okay, I failed the first one. I failed the book reading part. It's okay. I'm gonna focus on something else. I'm gonna probably do video editing next. But yeah, I just want you guys to know that I'm acknowledging my failure, and I'm gonna use this failure to get better. To get better. Because I'm sure everyone has failed before. So if you're failing in any part of your life, just realize, hey, you're not alone. Everybody is failing in some way. And if you're failing good, that just means you have an opportunity to get better. That just means you have a story to tell in the future to your future people. You have to think big. You have to think long term. You gotta think. You can't just think like short term, like, oh shit, I'm sad now. Oh fuck, I failed. It's the end of the world. It doesn't help. I used to think like that. It doesn't fucking help. It's useless. It's pointless. You have to think, okay, I failed. Okay, how can I use this failure to improve my life? How can I use this failure to just win? You know, hey, at least my kids in the future, they can say, "Hey, Dad used to fail, man. He couldn't even read 100 pages, 100 minutes of a book for 100 days, man. What a useless, what a trash dude he was." And that could be inspiring because, hey, who knows? Maybe in the future I might be a billionaire or something. I hope I do. No, I want to, and I want to provide value in the world at the same time, because I feel like with great power comes great responsibility, and if you want to handle that much money, you have to have great responsibility. You have to do something valuable in the world. But yeah, I'm still navigating the adult world right now. Still navigating it. Still navigating how the world really works. The main thing I know is it's fucked up and there's a lot of bullshit inside. But yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning. But yeah, so yeah, if you're failing, just think about, hey, think long term. Think, shit, my kids are probably gonna see this, or I have a story to tell my kids in the future, and say, oh shit, you know, son, I was just like you. I even, in fact, I failed even worse than you, and that helps. That helps the future generation to know that you have gone through something that was worse, and they're probably like crying about losing a basketball game or a baseball game, and you can tell them, hey, I lost that life. I used to get fucked or something. Some just make that your adversity a story. Make it a story. Everybody's adversity can be a story. It's not the end. It's never the end. You can always bounce back, and that's the beauty of life. That's the beauty that God has given us. That the experimenter has given us. It's the beauty of it. It's the beauty. So yeah, I fail. Everybody fails. I'm not gonna give up. This failure will only make me keep going, keep going, keep going.